Professor Reinmuth, who attended the event in Chicago, will present the latest findings on lung cancer to us today. The question is, what would a comparison with a second-generation TKI have looked like, namely with alectinib?
This is a tablet dose, which means everyone gets the same dose, regardless of whether they're big or small. And every person metabolizes these medications also a bit differently, so it wouldn't necessarily go down right from the start. That is not something I would do. That's also not how this study was conducted. But if side effects occur, one can and should consider a dose reduction. That doesn't mean that you have to reduce the dose immediately with every side effect. For example, increases in cholesterol and so on. But if you do reduce the dose because you have to, it is not disadvantageous. And you do not necessarily require alectinib as a comparison arm for this data, because this question is now well established and settled. Of course, that doesn't mean that all patients now have to be immediately transitioned to lorlatinib, because that hasn't been studied either.